Howdy y'all, my name is Price and welcome back to some more Blueprints. Let's do it. Day 59. I'm recording this the same day I recorded that last one. We blew a hole in the wall and we opened another sanctum. Pretty cool, all things considered. Like, thinking back on it, like, while I was doing the episode, I was like, man, nothing really happened. We got locked out, you know, super fast and all this. And it's like, nah, actually, stuff happened. Stuff happened for sure. Okay, allowance. So last time I took the trading post, which was awesome. So I was thinking like maybe the hovel, although moves, last time the moves were like rough for us. I almost feel like you take the hovel after a sauna if you get the opportunity. Though that is two things lining up. All right, we do have the Blessing of the Tinkerer for one more run. Okay. Ooh. I mean, maybe we do the Schoolhouse. The hovel, like I just said, I'm a little traumatized from last run. It's been a while since we ran out of moves. I don't think there's anything in here. I think every time I go in there and it's like, yeah, no, you don't need to. But yeah, last time was the first time in a while, I think, where I have ran out of moves. That has me a little concerned for doing that hovel right away. Let's go with, I mean, I don't have to go to the wall. We could do bedroom, we could do Nook. Let's do the Nook. Let's do the Nook. Let's get some moves. I'm traumatized. Oh, someone actually said to, like, look around in here, like, give the Nook some respect or something like that. Give it some attention. So let's give this room some attention. What have we got in here? Well, there's our paintings, but the paintings don't matter. We got you guys. So it's like what? We got shapes and colors. These books do anything? Lamp? No. I mean, there's this thing, right? Which I could see being something. It is unique. Maybe you are like a lever like the other thing was. There's all these books and stuff, but I can't get up on here, so it's like all the stuff back there is like impossible for me to interact with. Obviously there's this thing, but we've read that before, right? Oh, that's right, the magnifying glass. I can't remember if there's some other information here, but I think we've gotten all this. This teaches you the math of the darts. I forget what this is. Beside. The other one we saw was bridge. Was there another one? Beside bridge. I need to write this down. Hold on. I think I'm assuming that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Beside. Bridge or bridge beside. Okay. So it's probably in reference to what that other person said. Luckily I was too dense to have that spoil it for me. Okay, maybe that's what you were talking about then. Because there's nothing I can interact with as far as I can tell. I was excited when someone was like, oh, you should revisit the Nook. I was like, oh, is there something in here, you know? Is there like a safe hidden behind this or something? I don't think there is. I'm trying to click on stuff. Okay. And I can't use a coin or anything. Okay. The ladyship's spare bedroom. Let's see it. Ooh. Oh, I thought I could take that hammer. Okay. We've got the harp. A little fainting couch at the sleeping... Oh, I wonder if the sleeping mask is always here. It would make sense. Well, that's good for moves. That's good for moves. Okay. No diary. Not a shocker. Classroom. I should try and take classrooms when I can. I'm gonna need to get some gems. Ooh, library too, though. Every time when I start doing the classroom stuff, it's like, but there's so many other rooms I want to check out. Let's do the library. I have to, because I gotta get a book going. So there's History of Arindia first edition, Curse of Blackbridge, Realm and Rune. Okay, so I know I can do a new clue again, which would obviously be very good. But let's do this History of Arindia. So let's do the first edition, assuming... Well, actually, no, hold on. They're going to have competing information. In my head, I was like, oh, this is the director's cut. But no, this might actually have more in it. Or it could be diluted down, you know? So I might have to check both of them. Let's go with the first edition. I think it'll have the most quote-unquote accurate. And then the other one will have just like variations. That's my guess. Okay. Could do patio, study pays for itself. Oh no, it actually gives me an extra. Spread gems in each green. Okay, so this will actually give me a gem back. Probably. I don't have a shovel or anything. Okay. Gem. Got a couple dig spots, as usual. Okay, I can get a classroom now. Let's really try. I really should. I might ruin myself on gems. Okay, we got ourselves an apple. This room I've looked at a million times. I think it's not until we get to like 4th grade where I haven't been there yet. I'm not there yet. Oh! Well, dang, because the classroom is going to lock me out on this side. Bedroom goes in the other direction, which would be nice. Doesn't cost me a gem. Den gives me a gem. I think I go with the den. I know, classrooms. I just remember last time when I did the classrooms, the gems ruined me because I couldn't, like, draft anything useful. Oh, it's our 1 key. Didn't pay attention to the fact that we had only 1 key. Okay, I'm not going to put this out because, like, I'd rather try and give myself some opportunities over here. Okay, well, let's look through you. What is this? You may spend stars to draw new floor plans. Well, I don't want to do that. I have 50 stars. Do I have to? Can I not go above 50? Or is that just what you get on day 50? I don't want to spend stars. Why would I want to spend stars? I mean, unless that's now going to be the only thing I can do. Okay, closed exhibit would have keycard doors. Utility closet. I mean, you know, it's the utility closet. Ooh, start tomorrow with more gems. Oh, I can redraw. Why do I have a redraw? Oh, because of the stars. Yeah, that's right. I'll do it once because it's permanent, right? Like, that's wild. That's wild to me. Will that show up next time as well? Because I'll get my star again and it'll put me at 50 again. Will it be the same on that day? I'll be very curious. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes plural. So one of these can't be... Hold on. This is a tough one. But I guess... Like, this one could be false. So if this one's false, then both of these boxes are empty. Meaning this one is full. If you're lying, box next to this box, right? Because it's not next to this box, so it's a box, singular, and everything I say about this one's going to be true about this one. So if you say that this one contains gems, then this one would also have to say the same thing. Either way, it points to the same answer. If this is a lie... If this is a lie, then both of these have to be true, meaning the box next to them has gems. Wait a minute. Yeah. If you're telling the truth, then it would have to be in both. So I think it's got to be in the white one. Because the white one can't be telling the truth because gems can't be in both. Therefore, if that one's not true, then one of these has to be true. If one of these is true, the other one has to be true because of what they say. In order to be internally consistent, then they have to be in there. Okay. Glad we talked that one out. Okay. Commissary. I have to. As awesome as getting the bonus gems from here would be, I think I have to do the commissary. And it's possible that I can buy a ton of gems. Let's hope. Yeah, a lot of gems. We love to see it. Cool. Made the right choice. Okay, we got the magnifying glass back. If I go back through, I can look at that one thing again that has like the miniature book. Okay, cleaned it out. We got 9 gems. Now we're feeling frisky. I'm so sorry. All right, no key there. But I will come back this way, so I won't open the gems there yet. So we got to wind our way back, which is annoying. We're going all the way back to the entrance hall. That's fine. The stars thing, I'm still like, there's other places where you can spend stars too, and I'm kind of like, do I want to do that? Like, there's the one where you can, I think, swap your stars with your allowance or something, which is wild. I would not want to do that. I have a 90 allowance. Okay. Oh, cool. The mask applied walking back through it. So it must not have applied when I walked in and picked it up. Okay. Cool. What you got for me? I could classroom. Great Hall could be nice. But because I want to do more classrooms, let's do it. This is an opportunity where it doesn't ruin things for me. Okay. So I've definitely seen this one before. Does this have a lock on it? No, okay, it's just fancy. Okay, so grade 2. I've definitely been here before. I think I've been to grade 3. Okay, drawing room. It's got to be the drawing room. Oh, that's right. You can redraw from the classroom. That's right. But no, got to do the drawing room. I love that this is open. When we get to the office, or if we get to another room that has one of these safes and it's open again, then that's just like they did a quality of life thing. And I appreciate that, to not have to enter the password every time. Well, might as well go from here either way. Laboratory. Let's do that so I can finally do some computery stuff. Okay. Boop, boop. So, I do have a shovel, so if there's something dig related, that can work. Continue with experiment. When you drive to shop, a letter will be delivered. Lose 10 steps, gain 20 gold. Gain a key for every 2 hallways in your house. I think I did the letter thing last time. Like, I tested it. Like, okay, we're gonna see if we get any more letters, and if we do, then maybe we'll do it again. So, well, I don't want to be losing the steps. So let's gain the key for every 2 hallways in your house. Each time you unlock or bypass a security door, whenever you draft a shop room, whenever you draft an archive floor plan. Let's do this one. I think it might happen. And then I can right now log into the network and we'll do our swan song. I think I'm going to be a little risky on this one. I think we're going to, we're going to log into security. And I think what we're going to do is we will turn up the spawn rate of the keycard doors. And I should check the what do you call it? Inventory. I should always be doing that. Back, and then return to security menu, because I wanted to do that. Okay, cool. Nothing on the ground. I've been finding it all. I like when it says there's nothing on there, even though, it'd be nice to get some more items, but it's like, okay, I've been paying attention. Okay. Oh yeah, I know there's nothing there because it would say in the inventory that I just looked at. Okay. Oh, I thought this was the breaker. Okay, we'll do the classroom. I've got gems. It keeps us going. Grade 3. Okay, we got periodic table. Can you find the difference? I have a magnifying glass, if there's anything I need to do that. Oh, I do not think I've seen this before. Okay. Now, this probably was trying to tell me how to do the lab, is my guess. So, use the elements below to form the answers to each of the questions. H2O in liquid state is called teardrop, spelled wrong. H2O in solid state is called ice. H2O in gaseous state is called water, so that would be steam. So it'd be like S-T-E-A-M, steam. H2O in liquid is called right? I'm trying to see, like, can you only use them once? And then I-C. Yeah, you only use each one of them once. Okay. Interesting. Disrespectful, see me after class. Ah, Mrs. Peterson. Quinn is roasting you. Love it. Love it. Okay, take a picture of that. Okay. Water, ice, gas. Why is that 2 out of 3? Why you messing with Cassandra over here? What are you talking about? Why do you hate Cassandra? It says water, ice, and gas. Or does it say ass? Oh wait, there is no G. So then how do you say gas? Oh, sorry, steam. Duh, it's steam, not gas. I'm so silly. In gaseous form, it's gas. Duh. I got it. I figured it out. I know. Okay, nothing in you. Okay, we got the periodic table. Whoa. The way it zoomed in and made a sound. But no, I don't think there's anything special here. I think it's just a periodic table of elements. You cannot expect ordinary gamers to notice that there's something different on a periodic table from normal. Nothing here to look at. Fluorine, uranium, nitrogen. Okay. Ballroom, no thanks. Bedroom. Let's redraw from the classroom. Okay. I could secret passage. And we could pick another hallway. Just trying to look around the rooms, just making sure we're not missing anything. Okay. What room do I want from here? Because, yeah, I could totally do a hallway, right? I could do a bedroom. And then maybe we get the master bedroom. Because it has to give me 3 options. And I can use my stars to redraw. Ladies' spare room. No. Redraw. Her ladyship's spare room again. Got a lot of stars. The boudoir. Maybe it's only on the east side. I'll do this like 3 more times. Boudoir, quest bedroom. We love it. 1 more. Huh. I'm wondering if maybe that's the case, that it can only spawn on the other side. Let me check again. I might have misread. Dead end, usual drafted 1 time. No, West Wing. Maybe only high up. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's only like way up here. Yeah, give me that. I made this an aquarium because I was thinking, well, at least it counts as a devil room as well. I love how I call them devil rooms. That's me playing Binding of Isaac. So that I can get some more gems out of this when I inevitably go back that way. If all things work out well. Okay. The garage would be powered. That's always fun. Do I have the car keys in this one? No, I don't. I did last time. So we will go with the chapel. That's a gem. Anything hiding over here? Sometimes there is. Sweet little piggy. We'll imagine that he's still there. Okay? He's still there in spirit. Okie dokie. Well, we can get another classroom. That works. Now we're getting up to 4th grade. Ooh, the map. Ooh, the map. Okay. Oh! But this is a B minus. So 2 of these are wrong. I'm gonna take a picture anyways. We'll take a picture of all of them. Okay. Ooh, we're gonna learn some things, y'all. I think someone said there's like 8 or 9 grades. B minus 5. Okay, we're gonna be able to use these to determine which ones are accurate and which ones are not. And then you gotta see minus. You got 4 of 7. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be able to do. And you got C minus. Hope this isn't a political statement. Huh. Maybe it's saying like what, like maybe there's like nations at war and it's saying that like it's this one is taking over that one if it's that time. Okay, we don't have an answer there. Ooh, okay, okay. Take a picture of this one. A lot of stuff on here. We got, ooh, all the sigils in the upper left. I mean, not the sigils, but like the symbols of the different places. I thought there should be 8, right? Which one's not up here? Is ours not? No, ours is up there. Or the one that we've seen a million times. Wow, there's so much stuff on this. What are you holding, dude? What does that help me in some way? I don't know. It's just so small that I'm like, maybe it does. Fenmora, Vea, Dauja, Mora, Mamora. Wow. This is tough to remember because, oh, Mora is our planet. Mora. Okay. In eclipse. Is eclipse. Okay, so some of this is just like, well, I mean, it's lore. The Isles of Orisy. The Three of Tides. There's the king, the devoted circle. Is there anything else up here? Okay. So then there's the heart, you know, so it's like, if that's at the center, then that's, you know, the people who are ruling the thing. This says Ejsi and Orsi, is that this? Okay, so like that's like east and west seas, maybe. Idea. 3 little islands there. Are these those 3 little islands? Maybe? Or maybe out here, it's those ones? It's probably those ones. Okay. Okay, this is a thing that is here. Is this like the one side and the other side? Yeah. Okay. So then... That's right, I can click on it, right? More Raven. So now I see which nations are which, right? Because they all have their names on there. And I think in Realm and Rune we actually can see which symbols correspond to which maps or to which islands or whatever, or continents, that's the word. Okay, we've got ourselves some celestial bodies. Sacred Circle. Wow, what do we got going in here? Rot. 46. Tor. Oh boy. These seem important. Maybe not, but we're gonna take some pictures. It's mostly like if I see something later on that evokes this memory, you know? Okay. Okay. We'll go with that. Took some pictures. We've got the symbol of infinity on... Is it this island in the center? Or is it down at like the tip, like at the pole where we can't see? That's what I can't tell. I think it is. I think that's supposed to be at the pole. Because if we look on here, you can see... I'm sorry, I can't do this with the magnifying glass. This is here. There's this island and this guy right there. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. What do we got up here? Okay. Yeah, that's the North Pole. There's that heart symbol again. The South Key. Okay. Sacred Circle, the South Key, the North Circle, the Spiral of Stars. Okay, interesting. Oh, North Circle, South Circle, duh. Okay. I want to be able to lift this. Okay. Cool. Oh, hey, here we go. Fanaries. Oh, these symbols. What is going on here? Oh, there's the mountain. Is Reddington? The mountain symbol is Reddington. What is going on? Because that's like half of a gate with lanterns around it or something. So interesting. Colossus Orinda, Royal Museum, Fen. Oh, okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Got anything else on here? Okay, grade 4. Neat. Yeah, we gotta use one. Man, I've been burning through these gems, haven't I? Well, I'd rather not with the kitchen, even though it does go in the direction I would like to. Because of the gem cost, you know? Wow, look at all these redraws I've got. Maybe we play around a little bit. Another classroom? Sure. We're going to school, y'all. What's in here? Cute. So I guess this one was going to teach me about the cars and things. I'm wondering... yeah, the paintings is what I mean. Wonder if I need to recognize these things. I have a feeling that I don't need to know the specifics of those. I noticed the red is kicking in more. So maybe as time went on, maybe nation stuff changes, you know? Okay. Got the Infinity 8 up there. Gotta love it. Okay, art prompt. Draw 2 things that share all but one letter of their name. Okay, yeah. So it's teaching me that rule. It's cute. Cute little drawings. Love that. Art class. Okay. Classroom puzzle. I love it. They really want you to know that. What you got? Robot and root. Love it, Gregory. Oh, dice! Glad I looked around. What you got? Corn and acorn. Hey, good one. 2 and tooth. Aw, good try, Josh. Good try. Okay. We're gonna call that good. I feel like that's pretty clear that that's what this room is about. The cloister of Lydia! Oh, I don't have the gem for it! Darn it! In the workshop, I don't have the items that I need. I guess I could draft it, and maybe we'll get something. Oh, gosh. I would love to get to see it, because now there's probably something in there. Or, I mean, maybe there's not something new in there, but... there's probably something new in there. Maybe not lore-related, but just something new in there. I'll take the workshop. Experiment successful. Oh, do I have the keycard yet? No, I do not. Gotta start worrying about that. Okay. So I don't have anything that I can do with you. I don't think. No. Okay. Security. Down into the chapel, I guess. 2 more gems. Darn it. Oh, utility closet. There we go. And I've done security, right? From the lab, I think. Key card off. Gymnasium off. Dark room doesn't matter. Garage on. Okay. Boop, boop. So then I do want to go back out through the workshop. That's right. Now that I have the key, or not the key, now that I have turned them off and I used the other thing to make them open, unlocked when they're off. Okay. Once again, the cloister of Lydia. You taunt me. Ooh, do I want to get the clock tower and just go ahead and lock that in? The number of rooms that I have to move from leaves something to be desired, though. Let's do a redraw. Well, could do another classroom. You know? At this point, might as well see as many of them as we can. Whoa! It's movie day. It's slide day. Oh, next slide. Okay, okay, we're learning some history. All right, so we have like it's, you know, black versus red, right? So this is like Black Bridge versus, gosh, why can't I think of the names? I'm so bad at it. But okay. I love that every time you come into a classroom, you get a couple of moves. Let me get through here. Let me grab this. All right, let me read this. Who was the first crown ruler of Fen Ares? Which city in Fen Ares is named after a historical figure? How many sons of the fourth king? Okay. So a bunch of history questions. I can look at these people's notes and learn these things. Because again, these are the kinds of things that I'm going to have to, you know, process of elimination, figure out those answers. And I think those answers will help me with my sigil quest. 67%. Okay. So there are some that those will match on, and those ones are probably right. We got 4 out of 6 over here. Okay. And 67% here. Wow. Okay, so they're not all doing so great. Not all doing so great. I wasn't looking at their names. I probably should. Cole Forja. Richard R. Noah W. And Chris. Just Chris. All right. Got that painting. Okay. Victory for the red team. I don't think I can go up here and click on it, can I? No. But I could stand here, I guess, get a slightly better view. Okay. So war's over. Red wins. We see this. Okay. I gotta be behind it, huh? Okay. Oh, tearing up the railway of Black Bridges. Okay, then they're throwing a big ol' victory parade. We've got, you know, it's kind of, it's the statue of the one of the goddesses. Okay. We're learning about the real Red Prince. Okay. Not the child one, the metaphorical one, but the real one. The you know what I'm saying? The king one. Okay. So we will be able to use that information. History is penned by the victors. Yep. Yep, and that's why everything is all very red. Red, red, red. Okay. Moving on. The pool, the kitchen. Kitchen cost me a gem, then I can't afford another bedroom. We got so many rerolls from the classroom. The The next time you enter boudoir, gain 10. The next time you enter walk-in closet, gain 3. Let's do some more redraws. Don't have enough for the showroom. Sad. Corridor just goes that way. Great hall. Let's do a couple more of these. We can afford it. Well, I could do another classroom. That takes us to 7. Then we're gemless. Foundation room I can probably get through just fine, but without gems, we're coming into some danger zone. But we're trying to get as many as we can. If we end on 7, that's at least, you know, we got a pretty good distance. Oh, they're doing the thing where you have to, like, do something with a buddy. I remember this. Algebra. Oh, okay. Hold on. I don't write it out this way. I just do it with my head. With my head bucket. What do we got over here? Okay. So this is, yeah. This is teaching me the rules. Some of these are the rules that I learned on my own. However, I'm seeing those circles. Okay, it's about, wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. To get to 40 from that. Because it's going to be 60 on either side. What? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. It might not be right. I'm sitting here like, it must be true, but it's like, well, no. I don't know which ones are true and which ones aren't. Okay. But you don't have a sheet that just tells me, do you? You gotta make it all cryptic. Okay. It's the squiggles. The squiggles are what I'm gonna have to figure out. Don't square till you're there. Okay. So this one is wrong. The other two are probably right. That it's 40. Like, because like, how do you get 40 from that? Like, it would either be 60 minus 20, right? Oh, is it round down, round up? And then what would 3 be, though? Gosh, okay. Well, right now, I'm not gonna worry too much. I am confused. I am thoroughly confused. Like, these are consistent across all of them, right? 22 and 20. 22 and 20. 20 and 22. Who did better? 22 and 20. So they both said 22 and 20. Oh, man. Okay. What do we got? Conference room works. Yeah, conference room. Gotta. I mean, don't gotta, but, you know. Okay, that's right. Generally nothing in here to start with. If only. Which way are we going? I'd like to leave that open, that's for sure. Well, guess we're getting rid of some of these here. Stars. Do a couple, and then maybe just have to accept it's not happening. Well, let's get the gift shop. Might as well. Well, let's see what we can get going in this direction. Make me use a key. I want gems. Honestly, we'll do this. Give me a gem. And if I get the opportunity to get a classroom on the next one, then we take it, because then we get to grade 8. Okay. Yeah, back into here. I don't think... Well, I mean, there was an update. Maybe they added some stuff. Not yet. Okay. You. Well... We can't... I don't want to waste a gem on the rumpus room. I want a classroom. Ooh, the boudoir will give me some stuff, but then it's end of day, you know? Vestibule is going to be locked. I don't even have enough gems. It doesn't matter. Like, I know I can still go from the foundation. There's 2 room slots there that I can go to, but... yeah. I am draining. There we go. We'll take it. I was like, ooh, but a freezer. Oh. Oh! Hold on. Like, so, the weird, letter, right? I got that weird letter. Okay, take me to that. Arajan vocabulary. Lore is word. Hue is house. Tray is tree. Yate is gate. Okay. To not use any verbs, so today the rare usage of verbs are comprised almost entirely of loan words and are mainly used to describe physical actions. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is awesome. This is exactly what I was looking for. See, this, yeah, this is mind-blowing. Okay. Learn Irajan. Algo? Ajlor? Nivdo? Alright, so let's see. Do we know what Olgo is? No, it's not up here. Rude. Ajlor? First word. Nevdo. New day. It was like learn a new language today. Something like that. Okay, which way are we going? That way. But that's not the one we need. We need her ladyships or whatever. We got 11 redraws from this room. Ah, the boudoir. I mean, it turns me in the right direction. Don't I have something that like boosts when I come into the boudoir? Yeah, plus 10 for the spare bedroom. Plus 5 for the sleeping mask. A bunch for these apples. It's in a pretty good spot. Pretty good spot. Yay! It's leaving them open! Oh, man, that's awesome. Wowzers. That is fantabulous. Okay. Goodness me, goodness me. We'll use a key. What you got? Well, there's always the armory. But, like, I don't need the armory. You know, right now? Could be useful, but, like, let's get some gems. That's, like, the big thing that I seem to be struggling with. So... Okay, salt shaker. Would have loved that before I grabbed all that food. It's fine. I couldn't have known. All right. Take you. Take you. Okay. Honestly, for a morning room, light on the items. Okay. We're going to get rid of all the gems that I just got, but I haven't been able to get into the cloister of Lydia yet, so it's like we gotta try. Okay. I have to do it down at the bottom. There we go. Okay. Clicking away. We got a key. Give me some gems. Pay for yourself. Okay. So now that it's different, like, maybe I should take a sec. Do you have any of the weird... It's from Miss Babbage. We've seen this letter before. I'm just saying, like, is it... Are there any of the words that are the wrong thing? No. Wait, is that... Oh, hold on! Is that... Is this for the castle? Because that's a C and that's an E. So that'd be like C, something X, E something T. So then maybe the words go, because then it's castle, something X. I think that's what that is, though. That's hard to see. That's really hard to see. You can't crouch or anything in this game. But that looks like that probably maps onto castle. Right? Wow, I'm glad I caught that. I just saw, what I thought it was like 4 little screws or something, like there was a panel there. And then turns out that's letters. Wow, that is... I'm just trying to look at it just like from afar. It's like, my goodness, they really want you zooming in there. I just could see people with poorer vision struggling with that one. Okay. You do anything now? No. Anything with the trees? Okay. And so this one was allowance for shops that you get from here. So we really want shops if we can get them. Okay. Boiler room. There was something I wanted the boiler room for, right? Bedroom would get me into the antechamber if I could open the antechamber. Ooh, but wine cellar will actually give me some gems to give me some options. Let's do the wine cellar. I know that it locks me out over here, but I don't... the bedroom was going to do that anyways. The boiler room... I didn't have any gems, did I? Turnip! Cool. Alright. Just looking... Okay. Looking for potential info having to do with the other stuff. All right, I'm trying to think. So in my head, I just remembered. So where are the other sanctum keys? I know one is with the clock. You know, it's somewhere up there in the clock tower. I don't know how to mess with it just yet. There's... What else? I'm trying to go back through my notes and find that little letter, but I'm not going to go back too far, you know? I don't want to waste too much time. Oh. I just, as I'm scrolling through, I'm seeing that little... The sheet from in the grotto? With like the I, the space, the I, the O, the O. That could fit on the castle thing as well. Now it would make it like C-I-X space I-O-O. Like I-I-O-O. There would be E-O something at the bottom. So it's like... That's interesting. I mean, my main thing is like, what'll it matter? Unless it's like words going... It could be words going like horizontally. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we'll be keeping our eyes out for stuff like that. Okay. So... That's neat. That's neat. It's something. And then the statue has changed now that it's the Cloister of Lydia. Cool. Alright. And then I guess there's the trees changed? Gymnasium, or I mean hallway gets me in there without, you know, getting gymnasiumed. I just need to unlock it. I was really hoping for like a random secret garden, you know? I didn't get any allowance from that sucker, gosh darn it. Well, between these three, let's just grab the study. You know, I could throw down the coat check just in case, but I don't think I have the rooms to be able to do it anyways. We'll grab that gem. Oh man, these already being open is so nice. So nice. Okay. I think we've cleared the study. I think we've done everything we can do in here. Like, there's not gonna be a hidden safe, because there already was a safe. He assumes. Okay, so the only other places I can do stuff is way down at the foundation. So I should do that. You know, if we somehow get both of the doors in the antechamber open, big if, then I could continue from there. don't even know how it would be possible. Because I blocked myself on the bottom here, right? Yeah. Okay, did I spread anything around? No. Wow, is it really this whole winding path? Holy crap. Wow, it's because of the classrooms. Honestly, I'm just hoping for 2 classrooms and that they can line up with one another. That's what I want. Can I make anything now? Magnifying glass, shovel cover? No, I don't think so. Ah! Wait, does salt go with anything? The salt glass. Okay. Back through the classrooms. I'm glad we got so many moves. Help me get back through here, because geez. All right. You got to go through the church to get to the higher level classrooms. Okay. Down through the aquarium, through the secret passage into the classroom. Jeez Louise. Wow, it really is a huge winding bit. My goodness. I did not give myself more than but one pathway. Okay, and then does the drawing room head into there? It does, okay. So then... let's do some diggies. Turnip. Good old salty turnip. Straight out of the ground. I mean, I'm sure that's not terrible. If you like turnips. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, what you got for me here? Trophy room! Well, of all of these, I think that's the best choice for me. I can afford it, and then I get 1 trillion gems. Whee! Okay, so then, let's look at our other trophy, huh? Look at that. Look at that. And then, look at that. We got the Infinity Trophy. I got the Infinity Gauntlet. I'm Thanos in it. Okay. Here we go. Her ladyship spare bedroom, the passageway, the coat check. Let's do some redrawing. Give me a freezer. You know? I mean, I'm looking around. I might as well waste all of my gems, right? Like, I don't know what... I'm not going to use them for anything else. The office. Let me think. Why did I want to come into the office earlier? In my head, I was like, there's a reason for me to check the office. But maybe not. Had to do with the computers. Maybe I was just really wanting it one time. Armory. I can't see any reason for us to draw the armory. Laundry room. You know, you can... launder stuff. Alright. Well. None of y'all are helping me out. Just looking around. Alright, last redraw. Fucking closet HF. Oh, the tunnel! I don't think I've been in the tunnel yet. I have not. I forgot about it, to be honest. Okay. Oh, that's it? Darn. It's just a super long hallway. I mean, you could turn it into a super long hallway. Okay. Okay. Well, we got up to... what, grade 8? I think? Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Hopefully that's as high up as you need to go. Because my goodness, I don't know how we could get any more classrooms than that. Because the schoolhouse puts 8 in the draft pool, so I think I got all the ones that I can. Unless you can get them in there some other way as well. Okay. Well, was there anything else I could do with the stuff from today? Like, I get gems from the funeral parlor. I should have gotten gems from the funeral parlor forever ago. Then again, it's like 1,000,000 miles away. Yeah, it would have been a tough one to get to. Yeah. Okay. Trying to think. So then outside, we've got the schoolhouse. So there's nothing there. I can't think of anything to do out in the outdoor stuff that we haven't done or tried so far. Yeah, I need to look at that letter. I need to look at that one that's in, like, the other language or whatever. Because, like, that... It's gonna be a lot. But... It's, hold on. I need to go all the way up to my most recent images, because that was just the other day. Okay. Yeah, here we go. It's like Ule Dadan, Ulel Denai, Ulel Mora. Yeah, it's like all over the place. So it'll take me some time to do that one. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a way to sit down, go through a lot of this stuff, and like put that together for something. Because I want to be able to, you know, show y'all everything, like my entire thought process going through this whole game, because that's kind of been what's been fun about it, is like exploring things, discovering things. You know, I've had so many genuine experiences of like excitement and surprise in this game. Like, it's great. It's great. All right, we're going to call it a day. I can't think of anything else that I needed to do. We're trying. But we went to school, you know? We went to school. Let's call it. Okay. Interesting that actually was kind of a quicker episode, considering I feel like, I mean, the room is pretty big. Mount Holly Garden Campus. Look at that. We got a campus. Love it. Okay. Well, y'all, we're just going to go ahead. That's going to be where we're going to end this episode. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, of course, like, comment, subscribe, do all that stuff that makes it so that you can help me with the algorithm. You can turn on that little bell. You can hit that notification bell. And, you know, normally I don't tell people to do that, but because I do this series every morning, you know, if you want to have a part of that be your daily dose of coolness, then, you know, come on by and throw down that little notification bell. But beyond that, y'all, the most important thing is I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. I have been Bryce, and I will see y'all next time, which is tomorrow morning.